What happens when the icy precision of professional hockey collides with the messy, unscripted heat of unexpected desire? In Pride and Pregame, Holland Ashby delivers a modern sports romance that shatters stereotypes as effortlessly as a slap shot breaks glass, proving that the most compelling love stories aren't found in fairy tales, but in the locker rooms, press conferences, and quiet moments between periods where authenticity fights to survive. This isn't just another athlete meets civilian trope. It's a bold, tender exploration of identity, vulnerability, and the courage it takes to be seen, truly seen, in a world that demands performance over personhood. From the opening face-off, listeners are pulled into a narrative that balances pulse-racing on-ice action with emotionally charged off-ice intimacy, making this audiobook an absolute must-listen for fans of queer romance, sports fiction, and stories where love is both a risk and a revolution. Perfect for those who crave representation without trauma porn and passion without cliché, Ashby crafts a romance that feels as real as frostbite and as hopeful as spring training. When NHL enforcer Liam O'Connor agrees to participate in his team's first ever Pride Night campaign, he expects awkward photo ops and corporate checkboxes, not a seismic shift in how he sees himself or the man assigned to document it. Enter Julian Reyes, a sharp-witted freelance photographer whose lens captures truths Liam has spent decades masking behind bruises and bravado. Their initial interactions are charged with professional tension and unspoken curiosity, but as Julian's camera strips away Liam's armor frame by frame, something deeper emerges, a connection that defies the rigid binaries of sport and self. Ashby masterfully navigates the complexities of coming out in hypermasculine spaces without reducing Liam's journey to suffering. Instead, she centers joy, agency, and the quiet rebellion of choosing softness in a hard world. The audiobook narration amplifies this emotional resonance, capturing Liam's guarded cadence and Julian's warm perceptiveness with such nuance that every hesitation and breath feels like a confession whispered directly into your ear. What elevates Pride and Pregame beyond typical sports romance is its refusal to treat queerness as conflict or hockey as backdrop. Both are integral to the characters' identities, woven together with respect and specificity. Ashby consulted with LGBTQ+ athletes and hockey insiders to ensure authenticity, resulting in details that ring true, from the weight of silence in a team bus to the electric solidarity of fans waving rainbow flags in arenas once hostile to difference. Julian isn't a savior figure, but a fully realized partner with his own fears about visibility and belonging. Their relationship grows through mutual support, not rescue. Supporting characters shine with dimensionality, teammates grappling with allyship, coaches navigating institutional change, and family members whose love evolves alongside Liam's truth. Even the hockey itself serves character development, with game sequences mirroring emotional breakthroughs rather than existing as mere spectacle. Every element reinforces the novel's core message. Pride isn't a single night. It's the daily practice of showing up as yourself. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive storytelling at its finest. The dual narrators embody Liam and Julian with distinct vocal textures that make their chemistry palpable even in silence. You hear the shift from formal distance to intimate familiarity in subtle tonal changes that text alone can't convey. Sound design enhances atmosphere without distraction. The echo of skates on ice, muffled crowd roars, the click of a camera shutter, grounding emotional beats in sensory reality. Pacing mirrors the rhythm of a hockey season, intense bursts of action balanced with reflective interludes that allow relationships to breathe and deepen. Whether you're lacing up for a workout or winding down after a long day, the audiobook creates a space where adrenaline and tenderness coexist, transforming passive listening into active participation in Liam and Julian's journey toward wholeness. Ultimately, Pride and Pregame redefines what sports romance can achieve. It satisfies genre cravings for steamy tension and satisfying happily ever afters, while offering substantive representation that honors lived experience. No prior hockey knowledge is needed, yet fans will appreciate the authentic details. Newcomers will find the sport accessible through emotional stakes. If you've ever believed love requires hiding parts of yourself, or wondered whether strength and softness can coexist, this audiobook will affirm that true victory lies in integration, not compromise. Press play, feel the chill of the rink and the warmth of connection, and prepare to cheer for a love story that scores far beyond the final buzzer. Your next favorite romance isn't waiting in the stands. It's center ice, brave and beautiful and utterly alive.